Hey, girlfriend, this is Jan James. Welcome to the Hope After Breast Cancer podcast. We've got a mini episode for you today, so let's get started. I am going to do a little straight talk today. I want to talk about something that happened to me that I think may be happening to many of you and what I discovered about it. Is that intriguing enough? Okay, so here's the deal. 4 years ago, I was 5 years out of breast cancer, and I felt worse than I did when I was in treatment. Why? I was overweight. I had tremendous chronic pain, and I had debilitating brain fog. Okay, so I just was like kind of at the end of my rope, really. And so what I did is I changed my nutrition. And I talk about this in all of our workshops because it was such a significant learning for me. But you need to put these pieces together. If you have chronic pain is an indicator that there's inflammation in your body, right? Like if you cut yourself and it gets infected, it gets inflamed, right? It's your body's built-in defense mechanism. Inflammation is your body's built-in defense mechanism to bring all of the things together to fight the infection, okay? It's like, what, okay? Inflammation in and of itself, that word, it's got the word inflame in it. It's like a slow, smoldering fire in your body when you have inflammation. Inflammation is good when it is done for things like infection and a cut. Okay? Boom, it sends all of the white blood cells and all of the resources to that infection so the infection can be overpowered and out the door, right? When you have chronic inflammation, no bueno. Chronic inflammation can be caused by a lot of things. But for me, what happened is I was eating so poorly and was putting all the wrong things in my body that I had gained a bunch of weight and I had raging inflammation in my body. All my joints hurt, all my muscles hurt. Any of that sound familiar? We often in our tribe blame, oh, I'm on the hormone blockers, so that comes with joint pain and muscle pain. Doesn't have to. Doesn't for the girls that don't have inflammation. Is it making sense to you? Let's talk about one other thing. Guess what? When I changed my nutrition and my pain went away, a few weeks later, my brain came back. I mean, came back. Felt 30 years younger. It was like a miracle because I changed my nutrition and I lowered the inflammation in my body, including my brain. Do you have inflammation in your brain because you're eating the wrong things? Maybe. So what do you do about it? Well, you can talk to me, or I'm glad to talk to you about it. It's no problem, but you need to research. You need to research low glycemic foods. You need to research anti-inflammatory foods. And guess what? None of those are Cheetos. None of those are Oreos. None of those are comfort foods. But Jan, yeah, whatever. Okay, been there, done that. Still struggle with a whole bunch of different things that I eat things where I go, that was probably not the right choice. But that's what it is, right, guys? It's a choice. So I just want to that's just a little straight talk about inflammation because I have learned a lot about it over these last few years, and it is potentially the thing that is causing your chronic pain and your brain fog. So check into it. Girlfriend, thank you so much for listening to our mini episode. Until next week, this is Jan James, encouraging you to remember there is hope after breast cancer. See you next time.